It's always interesting how certain situations bring to light certain countries' brickness. Now, America does some amazing, amazing things. They've given us Hollywood, they've given us rap, they've given us entertainment. So many amazing things America has given us, TV shows as well, and so forth. But the gun things is one side. But this issue, right now with this virus going through, perfectly illuminates how stupid it is that America still does not have um, national healthcare throughout, universal healthcare for throughout the whole country. So you're now in this situation right now where somebody could be suffering from the virus, but they will not be able to be treated because they don't have insurance. And I think that because I've always said before, like in reality, it's hard to implement it based on how many vested interests there are within the businesses, the corporations, and so forth. But that was before Corona. But now with Corona, this thing that it is going beyond the pale. Right now, I think they've said that America has now actually overtaken China in with regards to how many cases they have within the country. It's now gotten to a stage in where you've got to America has to look at itself and say, wait, why did we ever have a healthcare service that was a business? How is it that you now have to pay to get treated? If you're poor or you're destitute, you can't actually get treated. So if you don't have enough money to get treated, you can't get it's so that's what for me. I almost want to do that as an experiment because I want any American. So please tell me, please give me a defense as to why you will give an argument for healthcare that you have to pay for through insurance as opposed to free healthcare that most of the world has. Please, I mean, please explain that to me because that makes no sense. Because capitalism is one thing. This is capitalism to the crazy nth degree, and I think the issue that some people have, some really hardcore super Americans, like some Americans are sensible and everything, but from some super hardcore Americans who believe in this dumbass myth of countries and patriotism is stupid, by the way. But we'll get there. For them, they're like, no, it's just how it is. This is just America. This is our history. We don't have to change to be like anyone else, and that's just total and utter stupidity because this is just pure logic. But the key thing is that right now, because I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, because I've always said to myself that like I could never live in America. Of course, I would visit. God, folks that live in America, there is no way in hell I'm living in America or a place that doesn't have universal healthcare and rights to bear arms. For me, those two things as to where I'll visit you, I ain't staying in that country, no way. But my thing though is this whole healthcare thing. That's that's see that is the key thing I've just not been able to understand because first of all, like how was that even implemented and how did people even fully accept? Because see, the thing about this is that if you take it away, the hard thing of why it is hard to take away is because of the companies that it would harm and how powerful and how influential they are. Same thing. The reason why is like we don't have electric cars. We say, of course you should have electric cars, but the amounts of oil companies and so forth that have been getting billions, they ain't gonna allow that. So same thing here is so many of these companies and so much. 'Cause look, it's freaking healthcare. It's freaking healthcare. So people have to buy into it. So, because you just say to society, shouldn't it be logical that the taxes you pay go into healthcare? So in America, like, where what are your taxes going towards? Like the most obvious thing that most countries do is like the most basic thing that we all need is to actually live and to actually survive. So that basic thing of living and surviving, my gosh, man, like that should be free and universal. That should be free and universal to be treated. Okay. It's like I'm ill, I'm not feeling well, I can be treated. Now, once you're not treated, all right, now you now have to try and fend for yourself and so forth. But my gosh, at the very base, if you're ill, you're about to die. If you're about to die, you have a right to be treated. So I'm bleeding, blood is going out, my spinal cord is hanging from my neck, I can't breathe, I've got things errors, and I'm like, I was like, yeah, I'm bleeding, I'm dying. I get that. I am bleeding, I am dying. Yo, bro, I get that. Can I see some insurance? Blood is splashing all over me and everything. This guy, he can hardly cough. He's on his last breath. Like, "Ah, I'm about to die. Yeah, yeah. I know you're about to die. I get that. Trust me, I get that. Where's your insurance? Where's your, yeah, oh, Jesus, I know there's blood all over me and everything. Oh, jeez, yeah, I think I can see your tongue hanging out over there and everything, you know. And I can actually help you. I've got all the tools to help you. I need that insurance, bro. I need to see that insurance. Bro, that's wild.